World Heavyweight Boxing Champion, Muhammad Ali.
Lennox.
This is a dream fight that lives only in the imagination of boxing fans. Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer of all time, a legend whose speed, technique, and charisma made him a global sports icon. Facing him is Lennox Lewis, one of the smartest and most technical heavyweights, known for his powerful jab and ability to systematically dismantle his opponents. Two champions, two different styles, but one question remains: who is truly the greatest? Let's find out by looking at their most impressive and significant victories. The rematch with Sonny Liston, May 25th, 1965. This fight remains a subject of controversy due to doubts about the reality of the Phantom Punch. In any case, Ali secured victory by knockout in the first round, marking an iconic moment in his career.
With a right over the left and drops the challenger.
March 28, 1998, in a fight against Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs, the WBC champion, posed a serious challenge for Lewis. Despite Briggs' strength and record, Lewis handled him with confidence. Early in the fight, Briggs almost knocked Lewis down, but the champion endured and controlled the match. In the fifth round, Lewis's right-hand punch sent Briggs to the canvas for the third time, leading to the fight being stopped.
Что творится? Посмотрите. В зале все вскочили. И вот, в общем-то, для многих загадка, как себя Льюис поведет, когда его бить начнут, потому что бить он себя, как правило, не дает. Они играют против него. Да. Я думаю, психологически он уже проиграл этот бой. Вы сами все видели. Да, сейчас похоже все уже на расстрел просто. Рефери останавливает бой.
The third bout with Joe Frazier, October 1st, 1975. This fight was meant to settle once and for all who was the stronger of the two. After two previous encounters, with Frazier winning the first and Ali the second, mutual animosity created incredible intrigue. The match was extremely tough and uncompromising. Both fighters displayed exceptional qualities, But Ali managed to stop Frazier due to a horrendous hematoma in the 14th round.
Another familiar Ali tactic. Now it's Joe's covering up. And Ali is scoring.
And you've seen what can happen to fighters. You've seen those shambling wrecks that go around. You see them at every boxing occasion. And what people are frightened of is they don't want that to happen to you.
Has had an awful lot of trouble coping with Ali's fast hands.
Several times he landed very hard punches on Ali, and I thought Ali was gone.
Oh, another good left by Joe Frazier. His boxing skills were sufficient, but Joe is all over him this round. And those blows hurt. That right of Ali's has been his most telling weapon. Some of those blows of Frazier's to the midsection have to be taking a toll. Ali with his quick flow. Joe is yet to connect with the one clean blow. Good right, quick lead by Ali. Ali punching better in this round. There's another right, a left and a right. Suddenly, Ali seems to have recaptured. Now double hooking with that left hand. Round 10, scheduled for 15.
Two of the greats going at it nearly killed each other.
Between rounds, before the 10th, I heard Ali say something to you that I never heard him say before. What was that?
Man, he said, this is the closest I've ever been to dying, really. And I said, well, now we got to separate the men from the boys.
Courage that he had in the ring to take life-threatening punishment as we saw him take from Joe Frazier in Manila.
It's been a super fight all the way here in the Philippine Coliseum. Oh, the right lead. As Frazier came into him, exposed for that right lead. Is Ali actually showing? And the mouthpiece went from the right lead. The mouthpiece went. You saw it fly out. Ali is now really giving it to Frazier. Frazier's in trouble. A tired Joe Frazier. A suddenly alive Ali. Ali raking him with blows to the head. Joe coming. Frazier looks awful tired.
One of the most dominant athletes in the history of sports.
Frazier was within a punch or two of going down. Doctor comes up and looks at Frazier. I think it's going to be over. It's all over.
June 21st, 2003. Encounter with Vitaly Klitschko. Initially scheduled to face Kirk Johnson, Lewis had to withdraw due to injury. Last-minute replacement Vitaly Klitschko, despite only 2 weeks of preparation, accepted the challenge. Lewis was the clear favorite, but Klitschko proved to be a worthy opponent, matching speed and displaying resilience.
Klitschko's got to get back and just counter that right, that jab one time.
Hard right hand landed by Klitschko. Lewis.
Klitschko, make him afraid of it.
This is a far cry from the Lennox Lewis, who did a peak.
He's got a different
left hand lands for Klitschko. Lewis momentarily stunned.
Of Klitschko.
And Klitschko trying to launch the right hand again. This time Lewis
just can't seem to wake up. You come in the ring dry.
No. Awkward short arm shots. He's beating Lewis to the punch. He rips him again with the right hand. Lewis momentarily wobbles. And now Lewis is still wobbly as Vitaly goes after him.
He landed.
This is the flow. Stewart's going to have a lot to say to Lennox if he can make it out of this round. And one more time. Lewis. They trade big right hands. Lewis gets the work.
The big punch that changed that round. A straight to the left of Lewis, it seemed.
In the third round, a right-hand punch from Lewis caused a severe cut above Klitschko's left eye. Although the fight became more balanced, the cut slowed down the Ukrainian.
To jab away at Klitschko's badly damaged swinging right hand. It's just a Pier 6 brawl in there, guys.
To land his big right hand. When will it come? Will it come?
Lewis is taking the hardest shot.
Big jab, forces Vitaly back. And now a hard right hand by Klitschko stops Lewis's rush. But Lennox.
Once you see an eye like that,
He got the two-man in the sport in the eyes of many here. Joe Souza will be working.
He can't even see over on that side.
And Lewis jabbing the eye, jabbing the eye. Beginning to regain some of his Lewis, breathing with his mouth open.
Big men have a difficulty fighting at this pace.
I'm sorry, but the corner's got to take a good look at this guy's eye. I noticed the Lennox Lewis hit him with something. He hits him back.
Lewis. You heard Emmanuel Stewart saying this jab. Right hand staggers Klitschko momentarily.
One punch, one hand is open.
You cannot hold and hit. If one guy's holding you, they have to break it.
Lewis trying to land a haymaker.
Whoa!
Natali lands another right hand across the...
The pace is feverish, and that he can't go the distance.
Oh, boy. It wasn't for that eye.
To go when Evander Holyfield had the same feeling about Riddick Bowe.
In the 6th round, despite a powerful right-hand punch from Lewis, Klitschko remarkably endured. But the fight was stopped in the interval despite Klitschko's protests. At the stoppage, Klitschko was leading on all judges' scorecards. Following this bout, Lewis announced the end of his boxing career, praising Vitali as one of his toughest opponents.
And they're stopping the fight. They're stopping the fight.
He can come back, but you blow your eye, that's the end of everything. That was a long...
He didn't want...
The fight with Henry Cooper, June 18, 1963. Before the title bout with Liston, this fight was considered a warm-up. Ali, with a record of 18-0, faced the Englishman Cooper.
Quick to pick up the left hook, and he's going in, and he's hurt Clay. Clay's the man who started so many fights too quietly. Cooper has come out full of fight. Clay showing he's not holding inside. That left hand right into Clay's face, and he's scoring heavily with it, and he's hurting the American. A sensational start to this fight. And Cooper right. Cooper's right hand, the first time he's shown it. And now Cooper seems to be cut slightly under. The rain has stopped. The excitement has really started. Cooper's left eye patched up now, and still he hooks with that left hand. And now he's cut over the left eye. Henry Cooper is cut. This is tragedy for Cooper in the 3rd round. With only 40 seconds gone, and Cooper is very badly cut over the left eye. We always feared about Cooper. Round 3. He's going to have a job to get through with that eye. And he called out to Clay in the interval, cut out the funny to that eye as though he can hardly believe his bad luck. Them all somewhat contemptuously. And now Clay is just jabbing casually with his left hand.
In the 4th round, Cooper almost knocked Ali down, but it happened just before the bell. Disputes arose during the minute break, but the result remained.
Right on the bell. The bell has sounded. And now round 5 is the round in which Clay...
In the 5th round, Ali won, turning Cooper's face into a bloody mess.
At the end of the 4th, and now fighting. Oh, it's flying out. Henry is dripping blood. Indeed, I do not see how he can let this go much further. It's round 5. And now he's slipping in, and I think this is it. The towel has come in, and he's had to stop the fight.
A match against Mike Tyson. The encounter with the iconic Iron Mike Tyson captured widespread interest. Lewis showcased himself as a controlling boxer, concluding the fight in the 8th round with a decisive blow, marking a pivotal moment in this iconic event.
Tyson is desperate.
Going into this fight, Everett's taken some solid shots so far.
As he can get that right hand down there low and make it sound, he's coming on.
That Lewis has had his way from a distance.
Head movement. He was all in balance. On the back when a guy keeps leaning on you. Oh! Music by Tyson. Tyson.
Corner and saying, I've got it under control.
The man is tired.
Here's Lennox.
When he throws that number, he's very dangerous. Now he has a fight score through 3.
Okay, friend, 29 Patton, and he signaled to me that the cut was caused by a punch. The first round, I thought Mike Tyson did a nice job getting inside, but in round...
At this point in the fight, the bad boy of boxing is...
Lewis following the Holyfield blueprint, leaning on Tyson. And right now, firing that right... Lennox Lewis has been holding too much.
George, he's also been punching.
8 weeks teaching Mike Tyson in Maui during his training camp. Less bobbing and weaving. I mean, sometimes when you're beaten, that's enough to bring you back in. And pecking him, he should go on and lower the... Lewis go around, looking for opportunities to set up his right. Now Tyson.
There's the right hand that opened the eye.
Now Tyson should take a round off now. Let this guy move, landing at will in the 5th round, 31 box. It's hurt. Better do something. Lewis, another.
Tyson has been eating them. Lewis has been throwing right hands.
A strong chin. Still there waiting. Still there waiting.
A point from Lennox, it becomes 9-9, which is why I have Lewis.
All you have to know is that so far, it's all...
How they work in the big times. Clearly the aggressor inside the ring. Exert force on Tyson. Can't take too many more of those right hands. Lewis keeps that up. That fight is gone. Lewis! One fastball after another.
12 years ago, I'm thinking now as they...
Out past the 7th round. Lennox Lewis!
Need touch the canvas. I'm not.
Lennox Lewis
hoping that this fight would redeem his.
Good job. He's got heart. You can't take that from him. Big right hand from Lewis. It's over. Lennox Lewis cements his legacy as one of the best heavyweight champions of this era. Nobody should be able to...